Hey, thanks for tuning into Ridge Resources. For our Ridge Resources, we're going to be covering the next portion of Revelation chapter 2 and 3, really the letters to the churches. Now, we have been covering in great detail the letter to the churches in crossover and in the auditorium for our main service. And so that being said, we're not going to spend a ton of time here. We could spend a lot, but we're going to kind of give an overview, a very surface level, a theme-based letters overview kind of discussion. And so we're going to be highlighting each one of the churches and really presenting our students with a question or topic or something that they relate to that will hopefully challenge them. For example, like the letter to Laodicea, right? Like the letter to Laodicea very much is talking about being self-sufficient and not needing God and being reliant on things of this world. Well, some students may really relate to that and may want to wrestle through that a little bit. So we're going to kind of give them each church and maybe just like even that brief, right? Like that was super brief, but something pretty brief as an explanation or a little bit more information about the church. So some of the parts that I would just challenge us on in the effort to like really get there and go to where we want to be with our students is like, lean into where they're at. Ask them to look at the churches and the questions and see which one challenges them the most. As you're having these conversations, ask questions like, hey, like as you look at these churches and as you read through them, like which one of these resonates with you and challenges you? Which one do you think that you are most like? Which one do you relate the most to? And when you put it in that scope, it really provides the context for a student to process like just where, even not only the churches, but where they're at and how do they relate to those churches. So it's a great connection point. Excited to see what God does through this. Excited to continue our study in Revelation. Man, we got some great stuff we're going to get into. Thanks for listening.